Okay, hello guys, welcome to the next video. This week is actually Super Week, which means that we are playing two officials in 1 week. So less scrims, but more matches, which is definitely better for you as a viewers. Honestly, it's not really good for us as a team, but yeah, you will see. Enjoy the video, and let's see if we manage to go undefeated. So yeah, enjoy the video, guys. Of course, the first day was a scrim. We started with the preparation against the first enemy, which were La Bombas. We talked about their pro picks, about how they play. I feel like we scouted them pretty well and that we were really prepared against them, which I feel like was a really crucial point in the official. About the scrim itself, I wasn't really happy with how it was going. I feel like we were not focusing that much and that we were doing like unnecessary mistakes that I feel like were seen in the officials as well. But I will talk about it like later on as well. But yeah, as I said, I feel like the scrim wasn't that really valuable. What's more, we had only one scrim before the officials because we couldn't scrim the next day. So we had a day off, and that made me like even more sad because yeah, it made me even more sad because I believe that we could use the timeout a bit more than we actually did. Because this time I wasn't in Prague, I had to manage my preparation and my, let's say, head preparation a little bit differently. So instead of that, I went for a table tennis training. For you that don't know, I'm playing table tennis for more than 12 years already. This time, or like the recent years, more I would say not that competitively as before, but of course, even this is something similar to esport. As you can see, or to someone that understand a bit of table tennis, you can see that I'm like firstly trying to recover my muscle memory because I haven't been training in like 3 weeks. So I'm trying to recover my muscle memory. I'm starting slow. You can even see that the stance is not anything like super good, honestly. As I said, I'm just trying to recover, and as I progressively get the muscle memory back, I'm just getting more intense training. I'm making the moves faster. I'm working more on the leg work and footwork, and I think that's kind of similar in every sport, even in esport. Of course, that if you haven't played League in a long time, you are not gonna go for crazy flash plays, but of course you want to firstly start with doing some CS trainings, some practice too, and then you can move to rankeds, etc., etc. So yeah, that's basically what you gotta do. Yeah, guys, start slowly and progressively get better and better and better.
No, let's not talk about how fat you're being. Let's talk about how fat.
Cardiff
Oh,
is
sir,
you.
Darwin.
6-1 jumping in. Birmingham gets a scatter on spot from people. Botish taking a lot of damage though. As the unleashed power answers out. Jungle for jungle, but the curtain gets called. Luke takes one shot. He's not going to take that fourth though. Milia eats it as they jump in with the execution on the two side onto Rusty. But Cyclops gets caught by the scattered. Rusty is so low. And there's the dash forward from Milia. Trying to take that dog point. Not going to find the opening. The hook goes wide. Birmingham for a scan from the spot. No unleashed power. And Vans is on the back line. Inventories come through. And Luke goes down the teleport from Bobby. It looks messy. Rusty sees it over. Jumps away from the dog point. He looks to break away. And he has
This next dragon, soul potentially for Leo, could decide a lot here.
Okay guys, so as you could see, we didn't manage to go 2-0. We are not undefeated anymore, but I will talk about the feelings after the matches later on. Now, I prepared like 2 points for you to also get better. So let's just jump right into it. As you could see, the first clip that I chose is us not respecting cross map. You can see that Cast, my jungler, is going to help Mance, my top laner, on top lane. And of course, League of Legends and mainly jungler is a lot about answering and responding. So, of course, that you should expect that when one play is being played on top, the second should be played on bot. And that's basically what we kinda didn't respect. And you can see that we didn't react on that at time, and we gave away 2 kills to the enemy bot lane. And another play is actually being well played by us. It's a good scouting from us because we knew that enemies commonly skip waves with before like doing objectives, so we knew that they are skipping mid wave a lot. So we actually took advantage of it, and we took a lot of money on mid while exchanging for 1 herald. You can see that we are like freely hitting second wave already. We are hitting the turret for like a long time, and actually we didn't even lose anything on side lanes because we just knew that enemies are skipping mid waves before objectives, and we just adapted into it. So guys, one really important thing for you: don't skip mid waves before objectives. Even though you had to skip side waves, it's not that big of a deal, but never skip mid waves and always make mid prio before objectives. That's really important, guys. So, and some of my final thoughts about those 2 last officials is that I believe that we could have played way better, both of them. All respect to La Bombas, but I believe that we could have won way sooner if we didn't feed the ADC that much, because honestly the ADC is like their strongest player, and I feel like we didn't respect that much, and we gave a lot of kills to the ADC. But overall win is a win, so that's what's the most important at the end. About the Verdant match, I feel like we could have won if we stick to the game plan. We knew that their laning phase is probably the strongest part of their game, or like of their playstyle. And for some reason we didn't respect it, and enemy Varus was 7-1 at 7th minute, so that's kinda unplayable, even in this meta when the AP Varus is really strong pick. And yeah, so overall I feel like if we respect and stick to the gameplay we could have won way more easier, and that we could maybe get another important win, yes. But it's the start of the season, so I believe there's a lot of we can still do. But as I said, yeah, I believe that we could have won both of the matches, and I just feel like that we didn't respect as we should have. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, guys. It would be actually everything for this week. Sorry for the delay. I had some personal issues that needed to be solved, and I'm still kinda not okay with all of them. But yeah, better late than never, I guess. Thank you for watching. Oh, again, let me know if you would want any changes or want me to focus on any other aspects as well. And yeah, check my socials down in the link below. Let me know. And yeah, see you next week, guys.